into the Cybertruck.
Yep, so here it is in Malaysia. This is the Tesla Cybertruck. Now, this car is not for sale, but Tesla Kuala Lumpur has brought it in for us to have a preview of it. And look at the shape of this. This is exactly how we drew cars as a kid. And Elon Musk became the only guy out there who turned what he drew in school into reality. Yep. So here we have it. This is the Tesla Cybertruck. Now, this is the truck's current shape, right? The car's current profile is based on what we call its entry mode. Means its air suspension has dropped its ride height by 6 inches. Okay, so once the car's on the move in off-road mode, the car rides 6 inches higher than what you currently see. Yeah. So this is my first time seeing the Cybertruck in person, and I have to say I don't know what to make of it, right? Even when I see it in pictures, it's a weird looking thing, and seeing this in person, it looks like a prop from a sci-fi movie, to be honest. Okay, it looks like nothing else that we see on the road, which I believe that's the intention from the start lah. Okay, so it's all a lot of very unusual, I wouldn't even want to call it styling cues, because it's unusual details. So look at the wiper. This is definitely the longest ass wiper I've ever seen on any vehicle. Alright, so the body constructed of fully stainless steel. So the design wise, it's all a very flat looking car. There are no flares, there are no curvatures on the panel, so to speak. You have got a few simple lines here, and that's it. Okay, look at the way the panels join here. My God, look at this. This is how it all joins in. Okay, and see, look at it up here at the edge where the windscreen meets the roof. And look at this, such a sharp angle, right? So it's all very angular. And you look at the frontal edge here. Here's the front headlights, right? Look at this. You see here? This at a glance looks a bit unsightly. Okay, then we open up the front. There's a button here. You press, pop it open to reveal a small storage area in the front. Look at this. Look at the way the panel is put here. Walao eh. Okay, and then there's this little rubber piece here that functions as a seal. So that's why when it's closed, you see that there's this rubber suddenly popping out like that. Okay. So up here all plastic, and this here is a button actually. This is the anti-kidnap button. So let's say like people cholek you, throw you inside here, you just press this to get out. Or you can also use it to press it and close the boot. Okay? Right. Now, these unusual wheels and tires, they are from Goodyear, but it's a standard pickup truck size that's commonly available in the US. Okay? Now, here's a question. Here is a very interesting question. Where is the charging port? Where is the charging port? I couldn't see it until it was pointed out to me. Here, very neatly integrated to the wheel arch. Right? Then you just gently push it to close. Okay? So here's the rear. And the lid is powered closing. So you have to hold it to operate and close and open. Right, so you see the way it slides all the way down. That will allow us to see through the cabin. And this extra button here to drop the tailgate. Of course, to close, it's manual. This here is once again an anti-kidnap feature whereby in case the lid is closed, the boot is closed, somebody throw you inside here, just pull this open to release. Okay, here's a 12, here are the 240 volt power sockets. So it's all light up here, and check this out. Here opens up to a hidden compartment. And one of the lifestyle elements here is that Tesla built this area. Let's say, for example, you want to go chill out with your friends. Okay, you can fill all this area with ice and then throw your cold drinks in there. And at the end, you open this drain hole to drain away all the water. Right? Okay, the closing of this is manual. It's very interesting when you lift up this tailgate. It is light at first, but it gets progressively heavy. Okay, so let's get inside now. To enter, open the door, press this, open the door. Okay, look at the door card. Very straightforward, simple design. This is the power window button, and this is the door opener. Doors themselves are frameless. So let me step inside. Got a panoramic roof above me. I'm 170 centimeters tall, seated at the back here. Got a fist of headroom above me, not bad. And quite comfortable seats actually. Right, good lean angle, good thigh support, and good leg room in front of me. So apologize for the low lighting, but right here, this controls this is a climate control, and I can tell you here there's aircon vents here, and below here it's all very plain. It's pretty empty here. I think there's a Alright, so there's a light here as well, but yeah, underneath here is pretty empty. So here you have the access to infotainment, music, and climate control. Now let's go to the front. Okay, this is the front door card. Now, Tesla is not known for their craftsmanship. They may be able to position themselves as a premium product, but craftsmanship is not their thing. And you can see the finishing here is, well, has some rough edges to cover. Here on the dash as well, you can see it's slightly uneven. And the dashboard design itself is decidedly simple in typical Tesla fashion. So you've got this like pilot style wheel here. Let me close this. Now, one thing I always say about Tesla, and I really admire the way they do things, is they have managed to, what they have done is that they've simplified the whole interface inside here. So you see, you have a steering wheel here, you have a screen here, no buttons. Okay, very simple. So what this means is that they saved a lot of money by not having to develop all the switch gear and whatnot. Just put one screen here, that's it. So they have a bit more budget to invest in better quality materials. Didn't translate to a seamless finish here, but at the very least, all the surfaces here looks and feel pleasant to the touch. So under here, you can see, well, pretty well partitioned actually. Wow, look at this. Okay, this plastic here also is of nice little Easter egg under here. So you've got, okay lah, a bit soft though. It's a bit soft. This one is a bit soft. But here you've got two molded cup holders here, and here you can see, right, a lot of car makers, what they would do here is that you have some mechanism here to hold smaller cans in place, but Tesla, no, all they have to do is just this elastic rubber, all right, that forms and deforms. Here is the way this is angled. You can use this here to drop your phone at an angle. Okay, so you can, it doesn't look like there's a wireless charger here, but it is a right angle for you to drop your phone so that you can, not that I advise it, but let's say, like for example, you're driving, you can just take a glance at your phone, see if there's messages coming in or whatnot. All right, so all the controls are here on the screen. whole range of controls. You can even control things like ride height. You can control the tongue. Oh, all right. So child, all the functions in the car can be controlled from the screen. Okay, even the lights. Okay, there's a light switch here lah. Flash high beam signal. But to switch on lights, you have to use this on parking. Okay, all right. So to open the door, press this and down we go. Okay, so here we have it. This is the Tesla Cybertruck in person. Wow, look at the shape of this glass. Okay. A remarkable vehicle to look at in person. You know, I'm not one of those Tesla fanboys, I'll say this, but I really have to admire, respect the way Tesla puts their cars together because from, you see, the way this car is put together, right, it goes against a lot of common wisdom in the industry, but yet somehow Tesla made it work. And if you look at all the, beyond its funky shape here, right, the Cybertruck is essentially a relatively simple vehicle. Okay, I mean, of course, there's some advances in the powertrain department, right? Tesla specializes in creating advanced electric powertrains, but inside the truck, they've kept it simple, they've kept it no nonsense, and they somehow actually still managed to make it look sort of premium, sort of appealing in a minimalist modern fashion. And that I really got to take their hats off them. You know, Tesla as a brand building exercise, really fantastic. Okay, so the Cybertruck here is, well, currently not available in the Malaysian market, but yeah, it's here. I don't think they brought it here for fun. Maybe this is priming up for a launch sometime in the future. So let me know in the comment section below, what do you think of the Tesla Cybertruck? And more importantly, how much would you pay to have one of these on your Porsche? It's not a car, it's not a truck you buy for practical or hard-wearing purposes, but more like for a statement. Okay? Let me know in the comment section below.